some Pilates. So let's start on our hands and our knees. Start by spreading the fingertips wide, and as always, make sure that the knees are cushioned if you need extra cushioning on the knees if you're on a thin mat. So we're going to start off here with our glutes. Make sure the watches are on, spread the fingertips wide, and we're going to make sure that we're not arching the back, we're not rounding the back, we're in a nice neutral position. Spread the fingertips wide and start to lift and lower the right leg up and down out to the sides. Okay, so I'll just show you from the front as well. So it's just up and down here, so out to the side. So you're trying to keep the foot in line with the knee. You're exhaling as you lift and you're inhaling as you lower. Okay, let's do two more. Last one. Let's do the other side exactly the same way. Two. So draw the waist in. So breathing out, make sure you don't arch the back, so keep the tailbone tucked under if you can. So really targeting those glutes. Draw the abdominals in all the time, spread the fingertips wide and relax. Okay, so that's one side complete. Before we do that again, we're going to bring our right foot forward. We're going to tuck our back toes under. We're going to draw the abdominals in. So arms are going to go down by your sides. You're not bringing your right foot as far forward as we did last week, so it's going to come back a little bit. Back toes are tucked, draw waist in, and then push yourself up nice and tall. Draw tummy in, and then we're going to drop the back knee close to the floor, and then we're going to push ourselves up to draw waist in. Breathing in to come down, and exhale to lift. So we're straight into some legs today. Arms down by the sides, or you can do hands on the hips if you prefer. Keep your chest lifted and pick a spot in front of you and focus on that spot. I want you to straighten your legs when you get to the top. So breathing in as you come down and exhale as you stand up. One more time. Oh, sorry, no, it's two more. We're doing 10 actually. It's all 10s today. So down and up. Let's do one more. And drop the left knee to the floor. Well done. We're going to change legs. So we're going to bring the right knee to the floor. Bring the left foot in front. Tuck the right toes under, arms down by your sides. Remember, the left foot isn't too far forward or back. Draw the tummy in, breathing in. And as you exhale, you're going to stand up nice and tall, squeeze the glutes, and inhale, drop down. And again, 2. Draw the waist in all the time. 3. Squeezing into the glutes. 4. So make sure the feet are comfortable, that you can extend both legs at the top. Squeezing into glutes at the top. 6. Draw waist in. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. Last 2. Keep pushing that left knee forward as much as you can. Last 1. Drop the right knee down. And let's come back to all fours. So we come back down onto our hands and knees, and we do the same thing again. Only this time we do the left side first. So make sure you don't arch the back. So you're going to start to feel the heart rate increase. The left leg comes up and down. 2. Make sure the knee on the floor is comfortable. 4. It's the same thing with this glute. Draw the waist in. Make sure you breathe. 9. Change sides. So we do 10 on the other side. So if you're a little behind or a little ahead, just stick with the 10 reps. Try not to go ahead too much. 4. Spread the fingertips wide. Push the weight even into both arms, into both hands. Breathing out as you lift. Last 2. One more. And drop it down. Well done. Coming up nice and tall. Our left foot is going to come forward this time. And we're going to do hands on the hips. Tuck your right toes underneath and lift up into that standing position. Now keep the crown of the head long, so keep growing tall, and then allow the chest to drop forward. Bend into the left knee, but stay on your right tippy toes. So you're in one long line from the top of your head right down into your heel. Your right heel is lifted off the floor, your left foot is flat. You're sticking your bum back a little bit so you've got a natural little arch in your back. And then we step in the right leg, staying on the right tippy toes, and then step it out. So in and out, in and out, okay? So you're stretching, you're not moving the whole body doesn't move, literally just the right leg. Can you do 5? Just the right leg. 4, 3, draw the tummy in all the time. 2, 1 more, step it out, step it in, and stand. Well done. We're just going to bring that right leg back onto the floor, and then we're going to change sides. We're going to bring the left, or the right knee forward now, the right foot in front. So the left knee is on the floor, both hands on the hips. So make sure you have a good strong grip on that leg in front. So the foot is flat on the floor. Breathe in. Back toes tucked under. So left toes tucked under. Breathe in. Exhale. Stand yourself up tall, extending those legs. And then bend into the front right leg. Drop your chest forward. If you're on the other side, don't worry. Once you do both sides. And hold. So you're starting to feel a little connection in these glutes. So stick your bum back. Drop your chest down. Draw the abs in. Breathing in and exhale, take these toes in and out. In, out, okay? So your foot that's on the floor, the right foot, that's flat. Don't let that knee wander in. Keep pushing that knee out towards the right, okay? And you're just staying up on the left tippy toes for 5. 4, breathe. 3, draw the waist in all the time. 2. Last 1. Remember, the whole body doesn't lift. Come onto the tippy toes and stand. Well done. Okay. Let's make our way back onto all fours. Last one, round 3. So spread the fingertips wide. Same thing. Knees are close enough together. Watch the back doesn't arch. So don't over tuck as well. Just a nice neutral. Let's go right leg for 10. We're nearly there in these. 9. So keep the elbows soft. 8, draw the waist in. 7, 6, breathe. 5, up and down. 4, drawing abs in all the time. 3, using the exhale. 2, 1 more. Lovely work. Left side. We go 10. Same thing. Spread the fingertips wide. 9, softening at elbows. 8. Draw waist in, brace tummy. 6. Soften at elbows. 5. 4. Make sure you focus on the breathing. 3. 2. Well done. 1. And bring it back. Bring yourself back up nice and tall. Last one of these. So we're going to bring that right foot forward again. Tuck the back toes under. So same, only this time the arms go straight up overhead. I think I've moved the camera a bit closer because when I come up tall it kind of cuts my head, but you have the idea, but the arms are going to stay up here, okay? So keep your back toes tucked, draw the waist in, palms are turned towards each other, okay? Thumbs are pulling back, so breathe in. As you exhale, I want you to stand up really tall, up on the back toes, and then inhale on your way down, hands are still up in the air, and exhale to stand. Can you straighten both those legs at the top? How low down could that back knee go? See if you can skim it off the floor on the way down. 5, squeezing into your glutes as well at the top. 6, draw the waist in. 7, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing out as you stand. Last 2. 1 more. Hold it here. Bring the arms down, bend into the front knee. Now we step in and out like we did in the second round. 2, so the arms are reaching long away from you. 3, it's just staying up on your left tippy toes. 5, right knee bends. 6, breathe with me, stay up on the left tippy toes, the right foot is flat. Last 2. 1 more. Bring it in, standing up, dropping arms. Well done. Oh, they're hard. So arms down. Same thing again. Left foot is in front. Back toes tucked under. Arms relaxed. So Same thing, make sure that so you've changed legs now, so the left foot is flat in front, the right knee is on the mat, the right toes are tucked. Good strong grip of the feet, breathe in, arms go up, tuck the tail so we don't want to arch the back. Breathing in and exhale, extend all the way up to the top. And then breathe in, come down, drop the back knee, and then standing, 1, okay? 2. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. And again, keep the arms up overhead. Try not to let the arms come in front. If this is too much, bring them here though. Or if you're struggling, even do one arm. 6, nearly there. Keep the head up. Straighten both those legs at the top. Draw the abdominals in, one more time. Now stay here. Bend the left knee, the front knee, straighten the back leg, bring the arms long so they're in line with the ears, and tuck the back toes under, bring it in and out. 1, 2, and again. 3, draw waist in. 4, 5, in and out, arms are straight. 6, brace the tummy, lovely and strong. Okay, last 2, bracing abs. 1 more, step it in, drop arms and relax. Well done. Okay, grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to lie down flat onto our mat next. Okay, hope you're feeling good. So we're going to lie down on your tummy. Let's give the wrists a little bit of a break. So there's a couple of different things we're going to do. Arms straight. And we're going to try a couple of different movements. So just do what you can with these. So if you straighten the arms all the way out down along your mat. Okay. If you straighten yourself along the mat. So arms are just going to go straight, forehead drops down. Let the shoulders fall down as well. So squeeze the inner thighs, breathe in, and as you exhale, I want you to lift head, neck, shoulders, squeeze upper back and shoulder blades, and lift everything up off the mat, including the legs if you can. And then inhale, lowering back down. Do that again. So it's exhale. Everything lifts up nice and high. Squeezing inner thighs, pointing toes. And inhale, lowering back down. And again, exhale. Just leave it at me. Lifting up, up, up. Reaching the fingertips long towards the heels. And inhale, back down. Dropping the shoulders down, the head down, everything. And again, lifting up. Reach the fingertips long. Squeeze the inner thighs. And breathing in, back down. Last 2. So exhale. Lifting up. Reach the fingertips long. Squeeze inner thighs. Reach fingers down and inhale. Back down and then exhale, lift everything up. Hold it here. I want you to drop the legs down, but I want you to try and lift your chest and your arms up a little bit higher. And then start to beat the arms up and down. So like we're pressing, we're pushing water away from above our hands. We're in the water, we're in the pool, and we're pressing water away from above our hands. So it's quite hard. It's hard to push on water, so it feels heavy. So squeeze the triceps, the top of the arms, the back of the arms. Now if you're into your lower back, squeeze into your glutes a little bit, but try not to look forward here. I want you to look down at your mat. Can you do 8, 7, 6, squeeze glutes, 5, brace tummy, 4, 3, breathe, 2, hold it at the top, reach the fingertips long, pretend I'm there with you, I'm pulling your fingers back towards your heels, and drop. Drop the head, neck and shoulders off to one side, let the arms and the legs just flop off to the sides. Well done. Good job. Bring the hands either side of your chest now. So I'm just going to show you. You stay down, so your thumbs are either side of your chest. Not too high, not too low, not too far out. Thumbs either side of chest. Okay, let's give this a go. So breathe in, your elbows are sort of out and back, so that you can tuck them in a little bit if you want, but make sure you don't go into your shoulders. So breathe in through the nose, pointing the toes. As you exhale, I want you to lift your arms and your hands, so it's your hands and your chest lifting off the floor. And then inhale, lowering back down. If you don't like looking at the design on your mat, just close down the eyes, okay? If you're feeling dizzy or anything, just close down the eyes, but don't look forward, so just keep your neck safe. Do that again. So breathe in, exhale, Lift the chest up, squeeze the inner thighs, keep the legs heavy, and inhale, lower. Go again. Breathe in to prepare, and exhale, lift. And then we're going to inhale, lower, and we're going to exhale, lift. So it's breathe in to lower down, draw the waist in, let the hands touch down, and breathe out to lift up. Okay, for 4. So breathe in to lower down, let everything lower down. Now squeeze the shoulder blades, lifting the arms for 3. Now draw the waist in. And again, exhaling up for 2. And then returning back down. Exhaling up for 1. Now hold it here. Now we're going to reach the arms up overhead. And it's like we're pinching something in between the shoulder blades. We're squeezing the shoulder blades back. So I'm going to come up and show you. So you're going to reach the arms up overhead. And then exhale, pinch and squeeze the shoulder blades. If you've had enough in this position, you can do it kneeling. Okay? So inhale, reach the arms up. The legs are heavy on the floor. And exhale, pulling down. Inhale up and exhale. Can you keep the head, neck and shoulders off the floor? Breathe in. So really working into the back of the body here today. Can you do 4 more? Arms go straight and then pull down. Squeeze upper back for 4. And again for 3. Squeeze and pinch shoulder blades, reaching up, then pulling down for 2. 1 more, here we go. Arms straight up and then pull down. Squeeze upper back and shoulder blades, hold, and then drop the hands. Let the arms flop down to the side. Let the head turn to the other side. Let the arms relax and the feet relax as well. Okay. Bring the hands directly underneath the shoulders and just push yourself back into child's pose. Just sit your bum back. Well done. There's a lot of work into the triceps, into the glutes, the lower back, and definitely the arms. Your upper back actually, and those pull downs really nice on the upper back. Right, well done. So let's work into some side work first. We don't have too much on the side today. So we did some of these the last day, but it was like more legs than glutes. Today the focus is going to be on the upper back and shoulders. So if you drop your elbow to the mat, I'm doubling this because I'm on a thin mat today. So bend the underneath leg, straighten the top leg. Now, you've 2 options here. Some of us are not going to like to lift into a side plank. That's okay, because it's a lot of work in the shoulder. So if you need to, you stay down here. We're all going to bring the hand behind the head. First thing, make sure that this shoulder isn't around the ear. So breathe in, just exhale, relax this shoulder away from the ear. So you need to lift up out of this shoulder. Now, if this is enough, you stay here if you don't want to lift up. If you can, lift yourself up so my back foot is off the floor, but you can relax it on the floor now, but the toes aren't tucked or anything, the toes are just flat. So already feel these guys kick in. Keep the elbow behind the head, that elbow up to the ceiling, and then allow the elbow to rotate down. The hips twist as well. Touch the elbow down to the hand on the floor, and then reach it up to the ceiling. Squeeze glutes. 1. So breathing in as you come down, draw the waist in, let the elbow touch down, and lift up for 2. So squeezing into those glutes. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. 3. So rotate the hips all the way down, touching down. Make sure that elbow on the floor is comfortable. 4. Now remember, you can always do this with the hips on the ground. Can you do 3 more? I know they're hard. So rotating the hip as well. For 3. Draw the waist in. And again for 2. 1 more time. All the way down. All the way up. Hold it here and drop. Oh, well done. Flatten out your mat. I'm just going to move forward a little bit. You need a bit of space behind you for this one. So if you need to pop your mat at a little angle or anything, please do. So rest your head on the underneath arm. Bend up your knees and straighten out the top arm. 2 knees and feet together. Inhale, spine rotation. Reach the top arm towards the ceiling. Eye line follows the top arm. Exhale, take the top arm back behind you, reaching that arm as long as you can. Now don't let the arm go back here. It needs to stay in line with your chest. Now inhale, let that arm reach back a little bit further, reaching the fingertips long. And exhale, pulling back to the start position. Inhale, reaching up to ceiling, eye line follows, head rests onto the hand. Exhale, take that elbow back, or take that arm back. So I want you to look right back towards this hand. Now don't let the knees come up. Press your knees together. Don't let the knees come apart. Inhale, reach this arm back a little bit further. And exhale, pulling back to the start. So that should feel a nice big stretch down your sides into your shoulders as well. Inhale, reach the eye line to ceiling. Exhale, take it straight back behind you. Back, back, back. Remember, it's in line with your chest. Inhale, reach that arm back a little bit further. Draw the tummy in. And exhale, pulling back. Inhale, reaching up. Last one. Exhale, let's take this arm straight back behind us, all the way back. Inhale, reach that arm back a little bit further. Lovely big breath in, so you're reaching that arm back. Maybe feel it go back a little bit further. Straighten the arm, reach the fingertips. And exhale, pulling back to the start. Well done. Push yourself up when you're ready. Okay, so similar to a stretch that we did the other day. So your 2 feet are in front, say. Your right leg is going to come in front of you. So you're tucking the foot in against the left knee. And your left knee and your left foot comes behind you. So you're in internal, external rotation of the hips. Sit yourself up tall. Some of us are not going to be able to keep our glutes down. So maybe one side lifts. So if this side is lifted, you can grab a cushion or a pillow and pop it underneath so that this sit bone is down. Draw abs in, sit up tall. Bring this hand to the floor. So we did a lovely stretch similar the other day with our legs crossed. And then bring this leg or this arm up and overhead. Reach as far over as you can. Okay, you can bend the elbow of the arm that's on the floor, reach, brace the tummy, and then drop this hand down and reach the other arm up. Reach, 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 reach. Bending the elbow on the floor, draw the waist in. And again, one more time. Reaching up. Reach the fingertips long, draw the waist in, pull the thumbs back. Brace the tummy, bending the elbow. And drop it down, and the other side. Reach, 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 draw the abs in, reach the fingertips long, keep reaching and hold it there. How far over can you go? Maybe guiding the elbow on the floor towards the elbow that's reaching the side towards the floor if you can. Draw the abs in, pull the thumbs back and relax. Well done. Okay, we're going to do this rotation first on the other side. So, elbow to floor. Remember, double over on this mat if you need to. So let's bend the underneath leg and straighten the top leg. So lift your chest, top leg is straight. And then lift yourself up. We did some similar the other day with leg lifts, but today we bring this hand behind the head. Now remember, breathe in, lift up out of the shoulder, squeeze into glutes, and then let's add that rotation where we inhale, tread this elbow down, and then exhale, lift it up towards the ceiling for one. Now squeeze into those glutes. So inhaling down, draw the waist in, and exhale, rotate. See the elbow that's on the floor. I want you to press down heavy into that elbow, but make sure the shoulders aren't doing the work. Now the shoulder will feel heavy. You are putting your body weight on, pressure on that shoulder, but make sure that the work is coming from the upper back and the obliques, your sides of your waist. They're hard now, so we've got 3 more, and we've got that lovely stretch coming up then. So rotate down and up for 3. I want you to draw the waist in, squeeze into your glutes. For 2, keep pushing into the underneath hip. Draw the tummy in one more time, drop the elbow down, lift the elbow up and drop down. Well done. Straightening out that underneath leg or that mat. Interlink both hands. Now remember, give yourself plenty of space behind you. So interlink the hands behind the head. Point your elbows to face forward. Make sure that you're comfortable. Actually, what am I doing? This guy. So bring the top arm forward. So inhale, reach this top arm up to the ceiling. Eye line follows this hand. Now exhale, allow the hand to come right back behind you as far as you can. Reach the arm down a little bit further. Oh, feel that lovely big stretch. So it's important that you have enough space. Even if the space you're in doesn't allow you to move at an angle, so make sure you have enough space to bring this arm back. That's when you really get the benefits of the stretch. Now press your knees together. Inhale, reach that elbow back a little bit further, and then exhale, pull yourself back to the start. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, take it back, right back behind you. Inhale, reach deeper into that stretch. Press your other elbow, the elbow that's in front actually, into the floor. So inhale, reach, and exhale, take it back to the start position. Keep your chest lifted, your back is straight. And again, inhale, reaching up. Eye line follows. Exhale, take it straight back behind you. Breathe in, reach that elbow back. Can you reach that elbow back a little bit further? Draw the waist in, reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, draw tummy in. Take it back. Do 2 more with me. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, take it back. Enjoy the stretch. Take that elbow back, 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 or take that arm back. Now remember your knees in front. Press them together. Squeeze inner thighs. Let this arm reach back a little bit further. Press the knees together and exhale. Pull back. I hope these are okay. You're feeling them. So breathe in, reach up. Eye line follows the arm. Exhale, take it back. How far back can you go for the last one? Squeeze those knees together a little bit more. Feel that lovely big stretch. Big breath in, reach that arm back a little bit further. Reaching arms long, draw waist, and pull yourself back. Well done. We've got to push ourselves up and complete that stretch on this side. So if you bend both knees, so the starting position, bring them in front, and then if you bring the right one in, or the left one in front, and your right one behind. Okay, so make sure that you're comfortable. Now, make sure both hips are down. So you might find that this glute is lifted on this side, really elevated. So press that glute down, push the knees down, and bring one hand to the floor. So breathe in, and exhale, reach this arm up and over. Draw waist in, press the hips down. So breathe in through the nose, and exhale, pressing into that hand, reaching, reaching, reaching. And then drop this hand down, breathe in, and exhale the other side. So reach the fingertips long. Inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. Reach the fingertips long, bracing tummy. And again, let's do 1 more each side. So drop this hand down and reach this hand up and away. So how far over can this arm go? Maybe guide this elbow to the floor, but see the shoulder. I always find myself as well. So you need to relax the shoulders away from the ears if you can. Maybe guide this elbow down to the floor. Draw belly button in. And then last one, bring this across and over. Reach, reach, reach to get that lovely big stretch down your side. Or just say we've 1 more thing to do. And bring it back. Well done. Bring yourself around into a plank position when you're ready. I'm just going to move this back. Okay, so we're going to plank on our hands. So again, position, shoulder position is really important. So flatten the hands directly underneath the shoulders. And what I want you to do is stretch your right leg all the way out, but make sure the shoulder blades aren't popping, so the shoulder blades are flat across your back. Lock out this right leg, so the quad is locked out, the leg is locked out. And then do the same with the left leg, so both legs are straight. Now, press your heels back. If you want to take an option, you can do this on the knees if you prefer. What we're going to do is we're going to start off the knees, but we're actually going to drop both knees down at the same time, and we're going to lift them up. We inhale, lightly touch them, and we exhale, lift them up. We squeeze into glutes. Inhale down, exhale up. We're not letting the pelvis or the hips drop, it's just the knees. So pretend my hands are wrapped around your hips, your pelvis. So we're keeping that whole area as still as we can. It's actually it's really hard to do, so just do what you can, but make sure that you're not into your back. Can you do 5? This is it now, this is our last one. 4, squeeze the inner thighs. 3, soften at the elbows, press the heels back for 2, squeezing inner thighs. 1 more, hold, and drop. Oh, they're hard, maybe it's just me today. Okay, so bring the hands together and just give them a little rock like this. Well done, you're just rocking the wrists, loosening these guys. Well done, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you get on, and I hope you're enjoying them so far, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a million, everyone.